Okay, so we are still factoring, and this is like a coloring sheet. So you factor first, and then it tells you what color you're going to be using. So I'm going to do problem number 1 with you first, which is trinomial A. Just so you know, none of these have greatest common factors, okay? So, I mean, you can keep looking if you want, but none of them do. So we're going to go ahead and multiply the first number with the last number, multiply. So 2 times negative 42 is what? Negative 84. So now I have x squared plus 5x minus 84. And I need to factor that using decimals. I need 2 numbers that multiply and give me negative 84 and add to give me 5. So in decimals, you're going to type it like this, where 2 numbers multiply and give you the last one, 2 numbers add and give you the middle one. So right here I'm going to type negative 84. And right here I'm going to type positive 5. Now this is just a trick to find those numbers. If you can find the numbers without using decimals, that's amazing. Okay? So right here where the 2 colors cross, those are the numbers I'm going to use. That's negative 7 and a positive 12. Negative 7, positive 12. So I would type negative 7 and positive 12. Now because my equation has x's, the x goes in the front of both of them. Okay? Once you factored that, then you need to go back and take that number that you that you multiplied by, and divide both of them by that number. Okay, so which one of these can divide? The 12, right? The 12 can divide by 2, and that gives you what? 6. So one of my factors is x plus 6, because 12 divided by 2 gave me that 6. And then this other one will not divide, so I'm just going to move it over. This 2 goes right here in the front, and it becomes 2x minus 7. The negative 7 stays there. The one that moves is the 2 all the way to the front. Okay? So now I have my 2 factors. What do I do with them? So down here, there's 2 different things. There's numbers and there's colors. So I'm going to find both factors down here. I see 2x minus 7 here. And I see x plus 6 here. What does that mean? That means that my number 10, all my number 10s are going to be dark green. All my 10s, right, this is number 10, are going to be this color, dark green. Este número va a tener este color, because they go together. So I'm going to go look at all my 10s and go color them dark green in the picture here. Okay, so I don't have any dark greens, but I think I can change it. There you go. So I can go find a dark green. Here we go. Dark green. And I'm going to color all my 10s. They're right here. Oops. Back. My 10 here, my 10 here. And you just keep coloring them the color that it tells you. Now, let's say you don't have one of those colors. Then just pick another color for the 10s. Okay? And let's say you only had this green, right? Then I would use this green. I want to go back. And just change it right here. And I'm going to say, this is the color that I'm going to use for my 10s, right? So I didn't have dark green, so I chose a different green, and I just said, okay, this color is going to be my 10s, right? That way you change the key, and you know what you're doing. All right, so go ahead and finish the next 11 problems and finish the coloring sheet. Happy Valentine's Day week.